Hi guys, today's tutorial will be showing you how to use these acrylic molds here to create this kind of pattern that you can stick on your nails. To know how to do this, please keep watching. Alright, before we start this tutorial, I'm going to show you what you'll need. You'll need some acrylic powder, in this case I'm using black. You'll need some acrylic liquid. You'll also need a brush, like one of these brushes, just some tissue, and of course you'll need a mold. So I have this mold winnings on it, and I'll show you how to deal with these intricate type of molds. Alright, so I have my stuff laid out. What I'll be doing first is I'll be dipping this brush in the acrylic liquid. So just brush it, make sure it's got a nice amount of wetness to it, not too wet and not too dry. And then I'm going to dip some into the acrylic powder to form a ball. Make sure it's not too dry or not too runny. You'll be able to tell if it's too watery. Alright, and the next step is to pop it onto the mold. Okay, first you just want to spread it over the mold. And I would recommend doing this a little bit at a time, just so you can clean it up in the meantime. Alright, so I've got a little bit on there now. I'm just going to add a little bit more, so re-dip it into the acrylic liquid. Some more powder. And I'll just pop that in there. Okay, as you can see, it's all over the place, and because it's an intricate pattern, what you want to do is, while it's still wet, I'm just going to clean my brush with a liquid and then rub it back and forth to clean off the excess. Because the pattern, the acrylic is already sitting into the pattern, it won't come off. So just clean your brush every now and then. If it's getting a bit dry, just re-dip. Make sure you give it a good clean. And then you can see that it's already sitting nicely in the mold. Alright, and when you've done with this side, just continue along all the rest of this. When you're brushing the mold to be clean, you just brush this way instead of going this way, so you don't interfere with this pattern. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Alright, now once you're done with that, we're just going to let it set, and then I'll show you how to peel it off. Okay, now when you feel that it's quite firm and ready to peel off, what you want to do is just bend the mold. Okay, and then it will start to lift off. It might be a bit hard to see on this, but it's kind of lifted off on the edges there. If you can see, it's a bit wrinkly, and then we'll just peel it off. Just be gentle, because this is quite and then you're left with so I like to work with this while it's still a bit soft, because it's a lot easier to stick on the nail. You can see it molds to your nail easier. When it hardens up, it will just become... Okay, I'm just going to be using some top coat to stick this on, just because it's nice and easy, and it will be easier to remove as well. So what we want to do is, I'm just going to put it in a diagonal. So I'm just going to brush some top coat diagonally across my nail. And I'm going to pick up the acrylic, place it on the nail, and just flatten it down a little bit so it adheres to the nail. And then with a cuticle nipper or clipper, just one of these, I'm just going to stick it on the end and cut it off. And then we have that, and that's it. That's how you use the mold, and that's how you can stick it on your nails. I'm sure other people, you can use nail glues, but I think a nail glue is a bit of a pain to remove, so I prefer to use top coat. So if you like this tutorial, please like the video, comment and subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to visit my blog, please visit www.copythatcopycatnails.com, or you can visit my Facebook page. Just look for Copy That Copycat Nails. Thanks for watching. Bye.